She needed help asking her friend for permission to go on a date with her friend's ex-husband. Her friend said, do what you feel is right. So did she go on the date? Now, this was a texting tutor we did with Charlotte. She hit us up and she's like, I need to reach out to my friend. And she didn't even want to ask for permission. She just wanted to give her a heads up. Hey, I'm going to go on a date with your ex-husband. Now, they are newer friends. They've been friends for like the past 2 years, but they have forged a pretty deep friendship in that period of time. And she considers her a close friend. And the divorce had already happened prior to her becoming friends, because I believe they had been divorced for like 4 years. So she wasn't there when they were together. She wasn't there for the separation or the demise of the marriage, whatever you want to call it. And so she and him had met up and had crossed paths, and there was a connection on both sides. And she really wanted to go out with him. So we attempted to do the texting tutor, and I feel like the friend was slightly cold, understandably so. And at the end of everything, she was like, do what you feel is right. And she was basically leaving, I feel like, not even a test, but like, all right, if you're my friend, you won't go out with him. But if you choose to go out with him, that's going to be on you. It was basically one of those. And I think she knew that. We just didn't know if she was going to go through with it or not. Cassie, I believe you have the update.
Hey, Tommy. Yes, we did go out, and I have zero regrets. I'm sorry that your coworkers disagree with my decision, but I stand by my choice and my reasoning. I'm doing nothing wrong. As you all knew, going into our texting segment, I wasn't asking for permission. It was simply a courtesy to inform her. Mm-hmm. Also, let me correct something. I believe it was Davi who said she couldn't be friends with someone who dates her ex after seeing and knowing what he had done to her. Well, first of all, I didn't see anything, remember? I didn't even know them until after they were divorced. Second, how do you know that he did anything to her? People break up for all types of reasons. Don't any of you believe in soulmates? What if he's mine? So I don't get to pursue a relationship with him just because she met him first? That makes no sense. They're divorced now. She has no claim to him at all, and nobody should be off limits for him to date. She obviously didn't want him. How childish of her to say that someone else can't have what she doesn't want anyway. Isn't this a lesson we all learn in preschool? As for my date with him, it went okay. The verdict is still out on any long-term potential. However, the only people who get a say in that is me and him. Thanks for the quote-unquote help with the side of judgment.
All right.
Is somebody deflecting?
Think so.
She's just straight up mad at us. But
Yeah.
I like how she's like, I didn't see it. You said if you were best friends with this person and you saw the relationship demise, well, I didn't see it. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to close my eyes when I go through red lights now. I didn't see it. I'm not doing anything wrong. Like, that's not how this works. You guys were friends. I was saying she probably confided some things in you. Like, that's obviously what I was saying. So don't pick apart my words like that, first off. And yeah, like she probably confided in you a lot of different things. It doesn't have to be like the demise of the relationship. Maybe she cheated on him. Maybe he cheated on her. Or maybe he just has all of these like foul things about him that's just like living side by side. Oh, he drives me nuts with the way he does this. It doesn't matter. I'm just saying, if you considered that a friend and now you're dating their person, I don't think you guys were friends to begin with. That's all.
Yeah, whether I was there, like whether I was a friend when they were going through the divorce or it was post-divorce, the divorce happened, and I do believe in soulmates. I believe there's lots of soulmates. I don't believe there's just one soulmate. I believe it's a timing thing. I mean, I believe this is a huge world, right? A big country, a huge world. And so I would like to believe that there is another man out there that is going to be right for you, that is not a divorcee of one of your friends. Mo?
If you go out here and commit a crime right now and then they put the evidence together, well, you didn't see it. It's not going to keep you out of jail, right? Like that, it doesn't work like that. I agree with Davi. And I feel like my whole thing on this is you should just own it. I think if you're going to do something and you don't have any inkling inside of you that feels like it's wrong, you just do it. You don't ask for advice. You don't reach out to anybody. So if you're doing something and you feel the need to reach out for advice, it's usually because you might feel like something in that could be wrong. And if someone's going to tell you, hey, I don't agree with what you're doing, you can't get defensive and then jump at them just because they don't see it the way you want them to see it. You were going to do it anyway, and that's fine. But at the same time, no, I wouldn't be able to do it either.
All right, so Cassie, you had said the ask itself was going to change the relationship or the friendship forever.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because now you put it out there, but you've let me know. Like, I think it's a very, everybody knows the rule of thumb. You don't date your friends' exes. They're just off limits. So by putting it out there, you have established how you feel about your friendship and where that person ranks to you. And it's okay if they don't rank up there. Just know by doing that action, the friendship will never be the same because you've crossed an invisible boundary. And I'm not saying we can debate whether or not exes should be up for dating like another time. This is how it is now. And so now this friend knows, like, you're not top tier. You'll never be top tier because you didn't value her friendship over dating a random dude.
The Bert Show.